Okay, today we will discuss the fundamentals of scientific computing lab. So this course is scientific computing laboratory or scientific computing lab. Okay, basically scientific computing lab deals with numerical computations or mathematical computations. Okay, we are using a simulation tool. Okay, so many simulation tools are available now. Okay, you can do basically your linear algebraic solving linear algebraic equations, then basic quadratic equations, then integration, then differentiation, solving ordinary differential equations, partial differential equations. All these things, all these are complete mathematics. Okay, so numerical computations can be done easily using simulation tools. So in order to familiarize those things, we are using the simulation tool which is called MATLAB. Okay, many simulation tools are available. One such simulation tool is MATLAB. Okay, another tool is R. Then you can use your Python programming language in order to explore more about this. You can use Scilab. Scilab is an open source software. Okay, MATLAB is another one. Okay, so here we are in this particular lab. Here we are using MATLAB. MATLAB is a licensed software. Okay, MATLAB meaning matrix laboratory. MATLAB refers to matrix laboratory. I think this is clear. Okay, now we will start familiarizing with the simulation tool which is called MATLAB. This is the window. You can see the window here. This is the window which you can see. This is the MATLAB window. Okay, when you open the MATLAB, you can see a window like this. Okay, this one I have installed in my laptop. Okay, so here you can see her home. Then here you can see plots. Here you can see three icons, apps. Okay, home, plots, and apps. Okay, then home, I am currently running on home. Okay, so here you can see three windows, command window. Next is here you can see workspace. You can see current folder. Okay, and command window. What do you mean by command window? Command window means basically you are using some commands or putting some commands on the particular window and you are just executing it. Okay, so when you put some commands on the command window, it will be executed and it will produce the result on the same window itself. Okay, immediate result you will be getting. So you will write some commands, you will get the output immediately. That is command window. This window is called a command. This large window is called the command window. And next is the workspace. Here you can see in the bottom column, this is the workspace window. This workspace refers to, you can see the your workspace. Your workspace means you can see the variables you are creating and the corresponding values. So you can see the variables created and their corresponding values in the workspace. This is the workspace. Okay, next you can see the current folder. Current folder means you can drag the folders you want to use. So that is the folder, project files and all, you can save it here. Okay, this is the folder window. This is the command window. Command window where you can type the commands and you can just execute and produce the results. And this is the workspace. Workspace means where you can see your variables. What all variables you are created, you can see in the workspace and their corresponding values also you can see. I think this is clear. And why the name MATLAB? MATLAB refers to, so I will type here MATLAB. Okay, MATLAB refers to matrix lab. Here mat refers to matrix. Okay, this is introduced by MathWorks. So MATLAB is introduced by MathWorks. MATLAB is introduced by MathWorks. It's a company. Okay, MathWorks is introduced MATLAB. MATLAB is matrix laboratory. Why it is called matrix laboratory? Matrix laboratory means the basic unit of computation is a matrix. The smallest unit of computation is a matrix. Okay, everything you are analyzing every computation as a matrix. It can be a 1 by 1 matrix or it can be an n by n matrix. Okay, so every computation is with respect to a matrix. That is why it is called MATLAB. Okay, the basic unit of computation is matrix or MATLAB. Matrix, or there can be a 1 by 1 matrix or it can be a n by n matrix, n cross n matrix. So that is introduced by MathWorks. So this is a simulation tool, and here you are using R2017A. R2017A. This is the tool that you are using it here. MATLAB R2017A. This is a software or simulation tool that you are using here for numerical computation. Then what is the use of MATLAB? What is the use of MATLAB? MATLAB has got a wide range of applications. It can be used in signal processing application. It can be used in image processing. Image. You want to do something on an image that you captured. So image processing application. When you want to do something on video processing applications. Many computations can be done. The applications are in wide range. Okay, so almost all the simulations can be done using MATLAB. Okay, and this MATLAB, even though it is a simulation tool, we can further extend the MATLAB support to hardware also. We can extend the MATLAB support to hardware also. So you can run the programs on hardware. Okay, so for that particular softwares need to be installed. Okay, so now you are only familiarizing with MATLAB simulation tool. Okay, next we will familiarize with what are the related things with the command window. Okay, so what do you mean by command window? Where you can type the different commands and you can see the immediate result on the command window. Okay, just you can type A equal to 1. A equal to 1 here. You can just type A equal to 1 here. Okay, and press enter key. Press enter key, type A equal to 1, press enter key. What it is displaying? It is displaying A equal to 1. See, I'm typing A equal to 1. I'm just pressing my enter key. It will be executed and it is displaying A equal to 1. That's all. I get immediate result A equal to 1. I'm assigning 1 to the variable A. And here you can see in the workspace. In the workspace window, you can see the variable A is created. In the workspace window, the variable A is created and the corresponding value also. Here you can see the corresponding value. Here you can see the variable A. So just A equal to 1 means it is a 1 by 1 matrix, isn't it? 1 row, 1 column. Isn't it? It is a 1 by 1 matrix, 1 row, 1 column. Here you can see the variable A, it is 1 cross 1. The value is 1. Okay, so it is a 1 by 1 matrix. A equal to 2 is another 1 by 1. 1 row only, 1 column only. So that is another A equal to 2. Now you type A equal to 2 and you put a semicolon over here. You just type A equal to 2 and put a semicolon and then press enter. Okay, what will happen? Nothing is displayed. So if you put a semicolon, the result will not be displayed on the screen. Isn't it? Okay, so A equal to 2, if you are putting a semicolon at the end, the result won't be displayed on the screen. Okay, you can't see the result. So if you want to hide the result, you put a semicolon at the end. You put a semicolon at the end if you want to hide the result. I think this is clear. Okay, now you type this A. You type disp of A. Disp means display. Display in bracket you type A. Then press enter. What is displaying? What is the result? The value of A will be the result. The value of A will be the result. You are displaying the value of A. Okay, what is the value of A now? A equal to 2. Here in the workspace also you can see A equal to 2. So disp of A will give you the result. Okay. Now you type disp A, simply A, disp A, and press enter. What it is displaying? The variable A. Okay, just it is displaying that particular A. That's all. So disp A is different from disp of A. This is inside bracket. See the syntax. This is inside bracket. This is without putting a bracket. Okay. Next, if you want to display disp some character, high or welcome. Okay, you just type disp inside bracket, put it in a single quotes, not double quotes, put it in a single quotes. Inside a single quotes, whatever you want to display, you type. Okay, then press enter. So it is displaying hi all, welcome. Okay, like this you can see the result. So if you want to type something or if you want to display some string or characters or a message, you just put it in inside a bracket. This bracket is needed. Inside that you put a single quotes. Inside that you put a single quotes and you write the string or the message you want to pass. I think disp is clear. Disp is clear. Next you write a equal to, just I'm writing one function, or a equal to some 4. Okay, then sqrt of a. You just type sqrt of a. A equal to 4 sqrt of a. What is the answer? 2. What is sqrt? Square root. Sqrt stands for square root. So a equal to 4. So what is the square root of a? The answer is, you can see ans, answer. Ans stands for answer. Ans is answer. Answer is 2. I think this is clear. Okay. One more thing I want to just tell you. You can just type x equal to 3 into 4. Answer will be x equal to 12. Like that it will be displaying x equal to 3 into 4. So you can just, that is that much easy. It is MATLAB is that much easy. No need of any declarations and all. Okay. Next you type help space DISP. Help space DISP. What is DISP? Disp. Display. If you want to display something, you write DISP. DISP is a built-in function. So in MATLAB, there are many built-in commands or built-in functions are available. There are many inbuilt functions or inbuilt commands are available. One such function is DISP or disp. Okay, if you type help space disp, that means you want to get more information, you want to get some help regarding this built-in function. So MATLAB is a very good having a very good documentation. MATLAB is having a very good documentation. So if you want to know more details about any functions in MATLAB or any inbuilt functions in MATLAB, you can just go for a help in MATLAB. Okay, so you type help space that particular function and press enter. Okay, okay, now it is displaying what is that help display array. So it is giving the documentation with respect to disp of x. Disp x displays the array x without printing the array name. So you can see all the help related issue, all the information related to disp. Okay, if you type help space disp. So this has got a very good documentation and a very good help also. Okay, here also you can search for documentation. Here in this window you can search for, if you want to have some help from this MATLAB, you can search for different functions here, over here also. Okay, so no need to worry about MATLAB in too detail because everything they are giving as help. So it's having a very good documentation. Okay. Now, next thing you do, just type CLC. Just type CLC. What happened? If I typed CLC, the screen got blank. The screen got blank. Why? CLC is a command for clear the screen. CLC is a command for clearing the screen. Now my screen is white, has got nothing. Okay, now if I type CLC, whatever I typed, it is vanished. So in order to clear the screen, I am using CLC. So please remember CLC. Okay, now you type clear all. Clear all. Clear space all. Okay, if you type clear space all, you can see the workspace. Whatever was in the workspace, it got cleared. So in order to clear the workspace, you type clear all. In order to clear the workspace, you type clear all. I think this is clear. Okay, this is another command for clearing the workspace. So all the variables get vanished. Okay, now, so one more function is there, close. Close is basically, or close all. Okay, close all is basically used for closing all the windows or figure windows that you have opened. So we will discuss figure windows and all in detail in the next class. Okay, so close all refers to, this is a command for closing all the windows. This is a command for closing all the figure windows. Basically figure windows. Closes all the figure windows if it is opened already. Okay, so this clear all, it clear the workspace. CLC, it clears the screen. Close all, it closes all the opened figure windows. If there are any figure windows open, it closes all. Okay, next. And I will familiarize with you some other function also. You type mod of some a equal to 12 or a equal to some 25. Okay, so a value is 25. Now you type mod of a comma 3. What is mod operator? Mod operator is modulus operator. Okay, modulus operator means it gives the remainder. It gives the remainder. What do you mean by remainder? When you divide a divided by 3, when you divide a by 3, what is the remainder? That will be returned. So mod means modulus operator. When you type mod of a comma 3, if you divide a divided by 3, the remainder will be returned. So 25, a is 25 now, 25 divided by 3, the answer will be 1. What is 1? 1 is the remainder which you obtain when 25 is divided by 3. Okay, I think this is clear. Now, we'll familiarize with, this is all about the command window, where you can type the different commands. Okay, this is all about the command window. Now I am taking a new script. You can see in the left side, new script, or here you can type new script. Okay, so if you taking new script means you are going to an editor window. In C programming also you have written all your programs in an editor window, isn't it? In an editor. So here also you have an editor window. So take new script. So a new window is opened here, editor. This window is called editor. This is a new window. And command window is this. This is the command window where you can see the result in the command window. So if you type, say you can type some program as a file and you can save the program as a file. That is the concept of editor window. So this is the basically the editor window where you can type your programs and save your programs and run your programs. Okay, and where will the result be displayed? The result will be displayed in the second window, which is called the command window. So this is the command window. So here you can see 4 windows simultaneously. This one is editor window. This one is editor window. This one is command window. This one is current folder. This one is workspace. So you can see 4 windows at a time. I think this is clear. Now you can type some programs on the editor window. So when you begin a program, you type CLC. You type CLC, then clear all, then close all. These 3 commands you need to insert. CLC, clearing screen, CLC, clear all and close all. Okay. Next, if you want to type, I am going to familiarize with you. You all have studied C programming in your last semester. So this will be very easy for you to catch. Okay. So fundamentally, I am telling what is the syntax of if statement. You know, all of you know what is the syntax of if statement in C language and what is the purpose of if statement in C language. Okay. Here you are familiarizing if statement of what? MATLAB. Okay, only the syntax changes. All the other functionalities remain the same. Only the syntax of if statement changes. Suppose I want to give as an input what you are writing it in C language. In C language, you are using scanf statement in order to read a variable, isn't it? So you are using scanf in order to read a variable. Similarly, in MATLAB, there is a function which is called input. Say A equal to input of, you write, enter the number. So instead of scanf, you here in C, you are using A. Not A, input. Input is a function, inbuilt function. A equal to input, enter the number. Okay. Next. Input is a function for reading the value to variable A. Therefore, reading the value just like scanf for reading the value to the variable A. Okay. Now I have read my A, and suppose I want to check my variable or my value is a positive integer or a negative integer or a zero or a zero value. Okay, that is the program I need to check. So I need to use my if statement. So if A equal or A greater than 0, okay, what should I display? This, what should I display if A greater than 0? That is a positive integer. Okay, it's a positive integer. Okay, now I type else if there is no need to put any bracket here. Okay, if A greater than 0, there is no need to put any bracket here. Else if A less than 0, what you need to display? Display it's a negative integer. So display this as a negative integer. Then here you can see if, else if, then I am writing else. Otherwise, this 0. When you type enter, sorry, end. So, okay, what in C you are putting a curly bracket. You are putting an open curly bracket for if statement, isn't it? Here you are putting, if you are opening here if A greater than 0 and you are ending the if statement with an end. Okay. So here I am writing if A greater than 0, disp positive integer, then else if A less than 0, disp negative integer, then else, otherwise it is a 0. Then you type end. End means end of if statement. This end refers to end of this if statement. So if is end. If has got an end. So I think this syntax is clear to you. Now I am going to run this. So here in the editor, this is home window, this is editor window. Okay, in the editor window, you can see a run button here, a green color run button, a triangle shaped run button here. So you can just run here. So it is asking for saving. Okay, it is asking for saving. So I am saving it in my some drive. If you want to save it in my F drive or I'm saving it in my F drive. I'm saving it in with respect to some name, file name. Just you type any name you want to use. Then you are saving it as .m file. You are saving it as .m file. Okay. Now you are saving it in your F drive. You are saving it as .m. .m here dots in C programming you have saved it as .c file. .c file, isn't it? Here in MATLAB, all the code are you have written that will be saved as .m files. That is saved. So I will save with another name. So in the command window, it is displaying enter the number. In the command window, it is displaying enter the number. Why it is displaying enter the number? Because I have written A as A equal to input enter the number. A equal to input enter the number. I have written like that. Okay. So enter the number it is displaying. I am entering it as 12. Some value. Then press the enter. Okay. So it is a positive integer. Again you run, if you want to check with another, enter the number -3. It's a negative integer. Then again you run, enter the number, you check with 0. So your answer will be 0. Okay, that is the case of using if statement. I hope the if statement and if syntax is clear. Okay, I will once again tell if a greater than 0, if some condition, then you type some disp of some value high, then you type end. That's all. This is the just a syntax. If is ended by using end. Okay, inside that you can type many statements. Inside this if you can type many statements. I hope if statement is clear to you. We will continue in the next video clip. Thank you.